Hey guys, Hey Machine here. Gonna do a tutorial on how to build a cactus farm. Very easy farm. I'll be honest, it's probably one of the easiest, but until someone showed me, I really didn't understand how to do one. So one of the guys on the realm showed me how to do it, and I will admit it's very easy. Doesn't pull any strain down. Doesn't causes zero lag. All the things you want to look for. The only thing that I would say is right now, um, cactus really is basically used for dye, right? So I have on Planet Creepers season 2 right now. I have one that is twice the size as this one, right? It's this big, and then it drops. The water flows down, and it drops down into another level, and then it comes out, and then I collect everything. And I'll be honest, I've used maybe one stack of that cactus, but going forward in the next patch or two, they are talking about making it where you can collect the experience in the hoppers, like in a massive furnace. And cactus is one of the larger items that you gain experience for cooking a stack of it. So in the future, this could be a very big resource to help level up. So definitely probably one of the farms you'll want to build. Like I said, it's very cheap. It's very easy. It doesn't put a strain on your realm or your world, depending on how you're playing. So I've what I've done is I've went ahead to save a little bit of time. I went ahead and created just a stand, right? Like that's all I've done. You're gonna what you're gonna do is you want to build it. You'll count them out: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which we've done on 1,000 builds, right? That's how far the water will travel, and then it stops, right? So um, you're gonna put the water down to where it'll be stopped at the end of this thing, and this is going to carry your cactus when it breaks down. It's going to carry it down here. See, there we go. All the water comes down to here. Now, I kind of like just doing it. I like putting this blue ice down. Stuff just travels a lot faster with blue ice. It really does. So, whether that be a boat hallway you're using in your nether, um, whatever the case may be. Technically, I could do this whole ground with blue ice if I wanted to, but it just once the items get on there, they just, they boogie, So as you can see, so you drop a cactus in, it breaks off, comes down to our, and you can actually see how fast it goes, right? So, and I'll break that one out because I'm going to build, you want to try to contain a little bit of your hopper system, so it's not big and ugly, right? So on this one here, it comes down, use a stair so you can still open your chest. Kind of left it open for now just so you could see. It's just, and if you technically, if you wanted to, you could build this up and just have the one hopper, really. So if you're trying to make it even less laggy, you could do that. But anyway, the other thing that I'd already did was I just spaced out some half slabs with enough room for them to flow underneath. Now this is a full brick. So let's put a brick here, right? So it is a full brick, and then the half slab, not the half slab being at the bottom side. This just makes it to where your sand will set right on top of it. So if you were to try to do it this way, it would still work, right? It just wouldn't look as good. So it's more for optics. You want to be able to set that sand right on top of it. So go ahead and lay your sand down on. You want to space them out because if they're too close together, you can't put them side by side. The cactus won't grow, or they'll break each other off, or you got to have a little bit of room, right? So put your sand down. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop our cactus on top of this. One on each one. Like I said, even this size cactus farm is probably more than what you'll need, as long as you got it somewhere close enough by to where you're going to be able to let the chunk generate, let it work, let it do its thing. I've basically, since I've got this one built and started lightly on that one, 5 cactus. Doesn't seem like a lot, but remember, it's not something you use a lot, right? So let's get our hoppers out here. We'll set up the hopper in our box. And like I said, technically, you don't even need but the one hopper really. So you can play around with this if you want. You can do it like let's see here. Let's put our chest. I know I'm going to face that hopper into the chest here in 1 second. I was just kind of placing it there. So really, you could get away with the one hopper, but what you're going to have to do, because these things are going to be coming out really quick, you're going to have to build, something to guide it down where it needs to go. That way it doesn't, man, I keep missing these. That way it goes right down in there. It doesn't bounce around, fall out, end up on the ground. Because that's another thing. It seems like constantly we're talking about on our realm what we're doing to prevent lag, keep lag down. Planet Creeper's gotten really big. I don't know if anyone's been watching the episodes. I'm going to try to get some more of it in there. But it has gotten gigantic as far as how many buildings, many farms. So I want to build a roof. And on this roof, you can do the roof however, right? The roof is really your choice. Same with blocks. I always use the quartz in a tutorial. It's easier to see everything, but depending on the build style you're wanting to go with, if you want to go with like wood, if you want to go with cobblestone even, it don't matter. I mean, I guess technically you could even build it out of dirt if you wanted to, and then always replace the dirt down the road. So from here we're going to put the roof on. Very easy, boring step here. That's why I went ahead and built the bottom in the beginning for you guys, so we didn't have to just watch me add blocks in, right? So one of the things I like to do is put in some light. I don't know if Cactus even needs it or not, but no matter what, I like lights in my builds. So I'm going to put one above every cactus just as kind of a marker. It'll also help me with the placement. What I use is a glass pane to break the cactus off. So this will also help me with my markers for that. That way I know where it's going. Almost done here, guys. And we'll put up the glass panes and then we're pretty much done. Almost at the end. Someone told me I could use end rods. I tried that a minute ago, and the cactus just grew right past the end rod. So I do not recommend end rods. Now you want to put a glass pane. It's hard to see, but it's right in between the cactus. You want to do it on every one. Now when the cactus goes to grow, it breaks off. It'll break off and then it drops down in the water. From there it goes into the water stream, down into the hopper, and you collect your cactus. Alright, there we go. That is, mine is just, a little decoration, however you want to do that. You could cover it up, you could put some windows in, however you want to do this. I'd at least put the 4 corners up. But that is a working cactus farm right there. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Try to get some videos out every now and then. I'm going to try to get a video of every single farm we run on the realm in here, even if it's just a smaller version of it. In case you're wondering, this is kind of a little experiment here. I'm sure this is going to work, but I don't know how slow it'll be. A single cactus, got some hoppers, there's my glass pane. In theory, this should do the same thing. Just haven't done one that's small before. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.